back. It is actually sunny here in Scotland. Last night I really wanted to eat. This hasn't happened in quite some time where I've felt like, you know what, I want to eat just everything. But I didn't, and I'm actually really proud of that. I felt like if I was going to eat something, it was going to mess up, all the work that I put in yesterday to be just a little bit better, work out and just be a tiny little bit better than the decisions that I made from the day before. So yeah, I'm actually really pleased with myself about that. And I'm going right now to go and drink some water because I'm feeling like I need to drink really quite badly. So I'm away to go and do that right now. Look how gorgeous this light is. I can't believe how sunny it's going to be today. I'm so excited for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it not to be cold anymore. So I have my water and I'm currently having to drink this. I know, poor me. This orange juice from Tesco's. It's really not good at all. It tastes like the bare minimum. It's very, very lemony. Hardly any orange in it whatsoever. I don't know what Tesco's are thinking with this at all. It's quadruple strength, 50 servings in this tiny bottle. It really is not good at all, not to my palate anyway. Yesterday, unfortunately, when I was trying to get a whoosh, they didn't have any creations. They didn't have any regular orange Robinsons either, which is a little bit strange. So I had to go with that one. Not happy about it. But I am drinking it, as you can see, complaining and all. So unfortunately, both the kids, it seems, are still unwell. So they are both still off school, and of course because of that I'm not going anywhere. So Andrew unfortunately is going to have to attend his appointment alone. I feel really bad about it, but there's really not much else I can do. This is toothpaste because I have no idea how toothpaste ended up on the shower curtain. This is something my children do constantly. Look, what's this? I tell them to come in the bathroom to brush their teeth, and they decide to share the toothpaste with the shower curtain. I'm just, I'm not going to be up to too much today. I'm hoping to actually get some yoga in. I really want to do some stretching. I think that would be really helpful, beneficial to the stiffness that I initially feel when I start working out. So yeah, I'm hoping that is... Sorry, just checking the water temperature there. Yeah, I'm hoping that is going to alleviate some of that, because it's really annoying. It can be really off-putting. I'm not saying that it should be immediately like you're like, and it's easy peasy pants, because if it's easy peasy pants, then you need to be moving up a weight. But yeah, I do feel some stiffness in my arms, so I'm hoping that doing some yoga is going to help. Plus, I haven't done yoga in a hot minute, and I really miss doing it. It's been on my mind a lot. But as you may or may not know, there was a lot of banging and disruption coming from the flat above mine, and it was not good for me, both mentally and even trying to hold my concentration. It was very distracting, and hearing like banging noises and people working away with hammers isn't the most zen of experience. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get some yoga in today and give the weights a day off. I'm going to be using my Pi collagen serum first, and then we are hitting it with a double whammy, and I'm going to be using the Elemis moisturizer shortly after to, you know, make sure that that collagen is staying in my skin as much as possible. And this is actually coming to a little bit of an end, so I might just have to pour it directly onto my hand. I love this stuff so much because it doesn't really smell of anything. It's got no chemical smell whatsoever. And then I'll just let that sit for a little bit, a handful of minutes or so, and then I will pop on the Elemis, which is my favourite moisturiser. You can get these all over eBay. They're not very expensive at all, and in my opinion this probably is the best of the best when it comes to moisturisers. Andrew is just getting ready to go right now. I still feel really bad. I want to be there with him, but situations are, I guess. And that is pretty much all I am going to do with my skin today. I'm not putting on makeup or anything like that. There's no point. And actually, you know what? I'm enjoying just having a pretty bare face, except for the moisturizers and all that kind of thing. The skin on my chin is clearing up a little bit. It's not perfect by any means, but we are getting there. I guess we're just, well, I say we, but I'm just trying to find a balance of what is going to clear it up just a little bit more, because it's not a nice look having this kind of acne, especially at my age. Is not good. It's not good. I'm putting on my weekend mum jumper. I'm probably going to do my yoga in this, to be perfectly frank. How can it be so nice and so cold? And then the body warmer slash gilet is also going on. I won't be doing yoga in the gilet, but maybe the jumper. I don't deal with the cold all that well. As you can probably tell, I need about 1 million layers on. My water has finally begun to come to a nice boil, so I'm going to pop in the couple of eggs. Andrew was laughing at me yesterday when I was saying to him about eating my noodles from a white bowl and how it tastes different. I don't know what it is. Eating them out of a white bowl tastes different to me. I don't know if it's some weird psychological thing that I've sort of created in my mind, but eating the noodles from a delicate white bowl is just everything. I mean, if I have to, I will wash up the bowl just so I can have my noodles in a white bowl. It's one of my little weird eating things that I do. I think my eggs are almost done. I forgot to put a timer on, so I might be kicking myself for that. I don't like them too done. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get those out now. This happened by complete accident, but these eggs are perfect to me. This is exactly how I like them. I don't know how. Like I said, I never even used a timer. So I'm super stoked that I actually sort of winged it in a way, I guess. Yeah, these are great. I currently have some additional water on to make Jagger some Japanese noodles because that's what he loves. And yeah, I'm going to eat these whilst waiting on that. Those were really nice. Like I said, it's been a while since I had a boiled egg. I am partial to both fried eggs, scrambled eggs. Of course, those are going to be like, yes, because they are highly, well, not highly, but not the most healthy of the healthy choices that you could be making. I'm going to have some water. And yeah, I'm happy because I'm also going to be trying to up my protein a little bit just to help with the weightlifting, and eggs in general are good for you. So that's what we are going to be doing. At least, well, I'm not going to say I'm going to be doing it every single day, but it's definitely something that I want to incorporate into having more of in my diet, because like I said, I love a fried egg. I do, and there was a little phase not too long ago where I was having a couple of fried eggs on top of my noodles. That's since passed. I don't really like it anymore, which is why you've just seen me, have been seeing me have plain noodles or noodles on the side with something else. So yeah, I think that would be definitely beneficial to both keeping me satiated and actively helping with, you know, keeping my weightlifting going, helping out any kind of muscle strain, that kind of thing. I just got a call from Andrew, who is in the process of leaving the hospital. Apparently they found that his liver has some stiffening to it. I don't know the implications of what that means, but I said to him, you need to make some dietary changes, you know, because he's still young. He's only 4 months older than me, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that has freaked me out a little bit. So apparently they have it on some kind of scale. I don't fully understand what the scale means, but they said that it should roughly be a 7, and his is currently sitting at 12. So there is obviously something going on in their measurement of what is healthy and what is starting to be very unhealthy. So we're going to have a little bit of a talk when he gets in. Hopefully just shortly from now. It's a taxi ride away from the hospital, so he should be here shortly, but it's definitely something that we need to discuss because his health is on the line. So my yoga mat is out, as I'm fully intending to get in at least half an hour. I do have some jelly mats. They are super helpful, especially to me. With my knees being the way that they are, I don't know how they are going to be during this flow, so I'm keeping those nearby. No blocks are going to be needed for this particular beginner yoga video, so that's all good. No props needed, except for maybe the jellies. Just finished my yoga video and it was awesome. I have missed it so much, and actually doing it made me realise how much I missed it so much, but it was even more than I had initially thought. Yeah, I've never said this before, but I credit a lot of who I am now and where I am now to yoga with Kassandra. I do. If it wasn't for me even, taking this big step of doing some kind of physical activity and using her so naturally led flows, I would never have taken up any other kind of exercise, using the resistance bands, using my big hefty weights, which might not seem so big and hefty to anybody who might be watching, but they are, those 10 kilogram ones are killers. I love them with all my heart, but they are killers. But yeah, I dedicate this video to Kassandra. She's so wonderful. All of her videos are so easy to follow along. She's so natural in the process of leading the flow. I can't sing her enough praises. She is truly, truly wonderful. I am just in the middle of cooking dinner and I accidentally caught my knuckle on the element. It's so super sore. Love that for me. And got another crispy bit to my hand. I'm always burning myself on that friggin' oven. And yeah, unfortunately I'm also starting to lose / outgrow my nails. They seem to be like, where am I going with this? Yeah, they're growing off and coming off quite far, so That's a little bit sad because I really do like these. They look so natural. Obviously they're not at their best just now, but yeah, these are definitely a set of nails I would like to get again from Amazon. For dinner today, I'm going for exactly what I had yesterday, which is broccoli and noodles. Regina is having fish fingers, couscous and broccoli. Jagger is having sausage, chips and broccoli. And Andrew is having corn chicken nuggets with some chips and some broccoli. I added on an extra layer to what I was wearing because I was just so cold after my yoga and I just couldn't get warm. So I put on a cardigan and I also put on extra socks as well. But here are my noodles and my broccoli. And we're just gonna get right into it. I love these things so much. I really could eat them every single day. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Hey sweetheart, what's up? I put some pseudocreme and a very poorly sized plaster onto my knuckle just to try and keep the pseudocreme on my hand whilst I was still making dinner. I'm glad it's not too sore. I mean, I clearly feel it, but yeah, it could have been worse. Please. Yeah. You can get some paper.
I know where to get some.
Our internet is currently down. It decided to go down about an hour ago. I have no idea what's going on. I have contacted our service provider, but they said that there's an issue and the earliest that they can get somebody out is Monday. So I don't know. I don't know what has caused this issue. I initially thought it was a payment issue. Turns out that wasn't the case at all. So now we're either waiting for our internet to come back on. Sorry for the awful lighting. So it'll either come back on or I'm going to be without internet for the next handful of days, which isn't going to be fun for anyone involved, especially with what we are currently paying for our monthly internet service.
Very bad.
It's the worst. I freaking hate the company that we're with. This is the box of nightmares.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it stops by itself, but I have literally no hopes. Honestly, I'm totally freaking out right now. I do not do well when the internet is down. I just don't. It's literally kind of like a lifeline for me. You know, the fact that it's going to take, 5 days? Because the engineers do not work weekends. My mouth has gone dry. My heart is literally palpitating. I do have a fair amount of data on my phone, but I know that after, one day, the kids, they're not gonna fare very well without it, and it's gonna be, well, we'll see how it's going to be. I'm honestly praying to the gods that, you know, it fixes itself out, whatever it was that's caused this issue. I do not like it when my internet is down. We've had to resort to watching one of these old relics. This is one of the only ones that I could find. So no Angel tonight, no Star Trek. This is what is going to be for tonight's viewing. That's not the most suitable thing for the kids, but we're going to try and, you know, at least find a middle ground as to what would be suitable for Jagger to see and not, but it is what it is. I think I'm pretty much gonna call it a night for the vlog right now, unless something super exciting happens, then I will of course turn on the camera again, but I think this is pretty much gonna be it for the rest of the night. I can only hope that the internet sort of sorts itself out, but I don't have a lot of hopes, as it's not an area issue, it's literally a problem with us for whatever reason. So, you know, stay tuned and find out how we survived during these very dark and trying times. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you again very, very soon. It's been 3 hours without any internet, but it finally did come back at 8:35.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
No.
The gods are looking down on us. It's all good. We can go to bed,
and I can go to sleep.
rested and relaxed.
And I can go to sleep tonight. I don't have to keep everything open.
Reg nearly had to come in and sleep with us because she was getting really freaked
My
out.
eyes open. I have to sleep with my eyes open. I won't.
Anyway, good news. End of vlog. See you next time.